welcome to another episode of Talking to Myself. I'm your host, Jake Letizia, and this is the podcast where I look into a camera and I talk to myself. How you doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing better than me, dude. I'm not doing terrible, but I hope you don't have a sliced finger. I sliced my finger the other night. What a fucking terrible way to start a Friday night. I'm not going to lie to you. And it wasn't a terrible Friday night. It was fine, dude. It was fine. That's what you get for drinking before you go to the bar. Just go to the bar. Don't drink at home. Also, don't have a drawer full of napkins and underneath it a giant fist blade. Don't have that either. Don't drink before you go out to the bar, and also don't have sharp objects hidden in cloth in your drawer. I don't usually have beers at home. If I do, it's with a couple of people, but for whatever reason, I worked all week. I just got home and I was like, fuck it. I thought my friend and his friend were going to be at the apartment. They weren't. So I was like, fuck it. I'm already set on having a few beers at the apartment. I'm just going to do it. So I get the beers. I'm all hyped up. I'm like, you know what? It's going to be chill to have 3 beers and shave. Again, bad idea. Why do I keep doing that? I keep drinking and then shaving. Bad combo, dude. What is with me wanting to handle blades while consuming alcohol? Stop. It's a dangerous, stupid move. I need to get it together. Anyway, I get home. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I'm getting texted, dude. Stop texting me, bro. Dude, they better not continue to text me, dude. People always blowing me up while I'm in the middle of podcasting, dude. Stop this. There we go, dude. I muted it. We're all good. No more bing in the background. I don't even know if you guys can hear it, but I could, and it was irritating me. Okay. What was I talking about? Slicing my finger. So I go to the drawer, and I forgot that, because the knives we have are all out of the drawer. We put knives, steak knives, kitchen knives, but they're all in their little section, and you can clearly see them. And then there's this section in front of the utensils where it's just chaos. It's just a bunch of extra shit. It's all the stuff that doesn't fit into one of those sections. We just put in this weird free-for-all in front of them. And that's where the bottle opener is. But I can only kind of see the bottle opener, and there's a bunch of napkins around the bottle opener, but I can see it enough where I just put my finger in to grab the bottle opener in the little bottle opening section. And when I do that, when I go to pull, I feel a little slice, and I go, what the fuck? And I pull my hand out immediately, because that's what you should do. Pull your hand away. Don't continue to pull the thing up that's slicing you. A younger me would have fully pulled it out and my finger would have been gone. So I go, what the fuck? And then I take out all these napkins, and there's just this giant fist blade. And I remember seeing this fist blade when I first moved in with my roommate, and I remember seeing it because it's an insane item. It's literally Wolverine if it was like rounded, dude. That's what it is. It's Wolverine if he just fucking was lazy with it. He didn't have the 3. And he just, like... It's like if you're makeshift Wolverine, dude. It's like if Wolverine was in Kick-Ass. Do you know what I'm saying? If there was a character in Kick-Ass who was inspired by Wolverine, he would get 2 of these fist blades and just punch people, and this curved blade would fucking stick in people's necks, and it'd probably be a good time. It's actually a good character. If they're gonna make a Kick-Ass 3, which I don't know if they should, because 2 was terrible, dude. 1 is a good movie. 2 sucks, dude. Quentin Tarantino loves 2. Don't know why. It's a weird choice on his part. But he also likes The Rover, which is a movie no one saw that I loved. And also he makes great movies. So God bless, dude. Don't agree with you on that on Kick-Ass 2, but God bless. You're killing it. Anyway, that's a good idea for a Wolverine-based character. You should get Hugh Jackman to play that character in a Kick-Ass 3. That would be a smart move, dude. What's Aaron Taylor Johnson doing right now? Nothing, dude. Let's bring his career back. Let's get Hugh Jackman to be Wolverine because he can no longer be Wolverine. Let's get him to be a fucking makeshift version. It'll be funny as fuck. It'll be meta. It'll be great. Anyway, that's the kind of blade it is. So I sliced my finger on it, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, this is awesome. And I was bleeding so fucking much for such a tiny cut, and I was like, hell yeah, good start to the night. Then I had a few beers. What did I do? I went to a comedy show? Oh, I went to the Bell House to see a show. That was pretty fun. That was not bad. That was pretty fun. But then no one wanted to hang out late, and I went to the bar alone to have like 2 beers, and then I just went home, and I just was like, what am I... It was just like not, I was expecting to do more and it just would not much happen. I was just like, what am I was doing a lot of like, why am I here? The beginning was fun. I went into Halyards and I accidentally saw a comedy show. I needed to pee, so I accidentally saw a comedy show. That was fun. And then I was waiting for my friend to go to the Bell House to see another show. Saw that. That was fun, dude. Anything that is out of the norm of what I usually do is great. I'm at that point. I've lived enough life where doing the same thing makes you want to kill yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? I've lived long enough where new things make me go, all right, dude, I don't have to do it this week. All right, dude, keep that pace up, dude, and you won't have to buy that thing to end your existence, dude. No, I'm kidding. Oh, it's a joke, dude. It's a joke, bro. Anyway, but fuck all that, dude. Fuck Friday night. I want to talk about Saturday night. I want to talk about last night. I had other things to talk about. Maybe I'll still get to them, but I want to talk about last night, dude, because what happened last night bothers me to no end. It was a good night. At the end of it, it was all worked out and I had a great time, but it was that last night was fucking, what are we doing, dude? Okay, so I've talked about many times on this podcast that I am bad at approaching people, all right? And I just am, dude. I get nervous approaching a woman who I think is attractive. I'm nervous approaching them, dude. Ladies can be scary. They can. If someone naturally ends up starting to talk to me, like it makes sense that we're talking, I feel fine. I'm not afraid to flirt or anything like that. If somebody comes over to me, that's them saying, hey, I want to talk to you. And if somebody wants to talk to me, I'm no holds bar. I'm having a good time. I'm not nervous at all. But when somebody's just sitting somewhere and I have to go up to them, I don't know if they want to talk to me. So the first moment is me finding out if someone wants to talk to me. And that sucks. Because also, I don't want to talk to somebody who doesn't want to talk to me. Do you know what I'm saying? So like when I go up to somebody and they're not interested, I am also not interested because do you know what I'm saying? I'm immediately just like, what was the point of this? So anyway, but we're at this bar and I've been feeling lonely lately, dude. I've been feeling lonely, which is a bad combination. You don't want to be super lonely at a bar with people who keep saying to you, yo, go talk to that girl. You think that girl's cute? Go talk to her. You don't want that combo. But I was having a good time. The 2 friends I was with, they're fucking nice. They're good people. I like them. But one of them likes to gas me up a lot, and the other one's a new friend. But one of them likes to gas me up a lot, and he's always like, dude, you're fucking charming, dude. You like if you go up to anybody, it'll work. Anybody will walk up to him and it'll work. And what he's saying to me are lies. Like they're not. It's not true, dude. I don't care how. First of all, I'm not as charming as he says. I appreciate it. It's flattering, but stop. And also, even if you are charming as fuck, even if you are a handsome man, you will fail, dude. You will go up to people who go, what? And you'll have to walk away with your tail between your legs. It's just gonna happen. You will be rejected. It's going to happen. The question that you have to ask yourself is, do I feel like being rejected tonight? And a lot of times I don't. A lot of times I don't feel like being rejected because it's Friday night, or it's Friday or Saturday night, and I worked all week and I'm tired and I just want to smile, dude. I just want to smile and have a nice time. I don't want to try and talk to someone I don't know and learn that they suck. I don't want to do that. How is that a good use of my time? It isn't. What? Because I guess some people would be like, well, maybe you fucked a person at the end. It's not worth it for me, dude. It's not worth it. I don't think the effort of having sex with somebody is worth the end result. A lot of sex is not that good, dude. Sex is amazing, and when you have good sex with somebody, it's incredible, but most people are fucking bums when it comes to the bedroom, dude. Most people are bums, dude. They're sexual bums, 100%. So it's unlikely that we're going to hit it off verbally. It's unlikely we're going to hit it off sexually. So there is no real reason to make that effort other than to like fall in love with somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just at the point where I'm like, are you the love of my life, or what are we doing, dude? I don't have time for the other shit, dude. I'm either going to meet the love of my life or I'm done talking to people. That's it. You know, that's young shit to be like, oh, I want to go fuck. Oh, dude, let's get laid this weekend. What are you, fucking 14 years old, dude? What are you, 18 years old? Shut the fuck up, dude. You have a fake ID if you're saying that to me. Shut up. I have dudes my age who are like, dude, I'm fucking trying to get laid. No, you're not. You're trying to be less lonely, dude. Let's put it in context. Stop lying to you. You can lie to yourself. Don't lie to me, dude, because I'm going to fucking tell you what's up. You just want to be less lonely. Listen to a podcast. Okay? Go jerk off. There's a lot of porn on the internet. If it's just a coming situation, go come, dude. Buy a fleshlight. Okay? There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with a sex toy. Go buy one, dump a load into it, and don't bother a real human. Okay? Come inside of a fleshlight and don't waste a month of somebody's life. That's what you got to do, dude. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Because you only have so much time left. You're going to be dead tomorrow. So come in the fleshlight and don't waste 2 months of somebody's life. Okay? Because also the person doesn't want that. That other person who you are like, maybe with for fucking half a year, they're also like, what is this? Why do we do this? Everyone involved is like, why the fuck do we do this? So just don't. Only, I don't know. That's me. That's how I feel. To each their own, do what you want. But for me, it's like, why I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to spend a couple of months with somebody who's like, who they feel like this about me and I feel like this about them. I don't want to, I'm good, man. I've done it. So all these things are in my head when I'm going to go talk to somebody. And also, like, you know, but I don't want to prejudge anybody, but then I don't know. This guy, he's telling me, yo, you should trust your instincts more. You should trust your instincts more, dude. You have good instincts. And I'm like, well, why don't you trust my instinct to not go over to somebody? Why don't you trust my current instincts? Why do you only trust my instincts for when it makes me have to move out of my seat? Do you want my seat, dude? What's going on here? Aren't we friends? Don't you want to hang out with me? Stop telling me to go talk to people. Anyway, so first off, there's a girl in the corner who, here's the problem with people going alone to a bar. And I'm saying this as a person who's been alone to the bar a lot, who used to love doing it. Now, not so much. But there was this girl alone at the bar, and she was sitting in a way where it looked like she didn't want to be talked to, but she wanted to be talked to. She was looking out like she wants someone to talk to her, but she was annoyed because no one was. So then her body language was closed off because she's like, fuck you guys for not talking to me. Or fuck you people, whoever she's looking for not talking to me. But at the same time, come talk to me. So it's like, it's a fucking self-fulfilling prophecy. But I've seen enough people alone at bars where I was like, I know what's going on with her. I mean, she looked like me at bars sometimes. You know, of just like, I don't really want to talk to somebody unless they're super cool, but I don't really know that. But now I seem standoffish, so a cool person probably won't even come. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, so I was thinking about talking to her, but then I was like, I'll wait till I order a drink. I'll order one by her, and then I'll say hello or something. But she left before I could get another drink, and I was like, hell yeah, thank God, dude. Thank God, dude. I don't have to do shit. But then I keep looking around. I'm like, that girl's cute. I don't know. And then what happened was my friend, the newer friend, he started gassing me up too, and that's what bothered me, because they both hopped on the gassing me up train. And this dude who's gassing me up, I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? He was like, yo, what you got right there, the beard you got, the barely a beard, dude, is what I'm calling it. He's like, the beard you got, that's good. And then my other friend was like, yeah, and the dimples too, man. Yeah, that's all you need. You could just go up to somebody and start talking to them. Hold on, someone's calling me. Hello? Okay, so you got the wrong number. There we go, dude. Hey, Dr. Subal, dude. Hey, Dr. Subal, how are you? Hey, Dr. Subal, how are you? That's what the guy just said. Hey, Dr. Subal, how are you? Who the fuck is Subal, dude? Fuck off. Stop calling me. Just call me twice in a row, dude. I'm not Dr. Subal. Stop calling me. I get called from this doctor's office constantly, dude. Shut the fuck up. You have the wrong number. Change it, dude. I tell them every time, wrong number. They leave me messages. Hey, man, we just worked on your leg last week. No, you didn't, dude. No, you fucking didn't work on my leg. I'm here. I'm fine. I'm moving around, dude. I don't know you, okay? I went to school in Bronxville. I don't live there. I don't have a doctor there. Shut the fuck up. Stop calling me. Dr. Subal, dude. Dr. Subal, cut it out. Cut it out, Dr. Subal. Anyway, dude, this guy was gassing me up, or trying to. He was saying that's all you need is this, the beard, and then my other friend was like, the dimples. Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. And I go, you're wrong, dude, because they are wrong. I've seen many handsome men talk to women, and it falls apart, dude. And also, I'm not as handsome as they're saying, dude. It's all lies, dude. I'm an all right looking dude, okay? I appreciate the flattering comments, but whenever someone says I'm handsome, or whenever somebody makes a compliment towards anyone, I always want to say, compared to who, dude? Compared to who? You're saying I'm handsome, but compared to who? Are you saying I look like Tom Hardy? Because then you're not only lying, but also like, I mean, thank you for that compliment, but you're a liar, dude. And then if you say like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to fucking shit on anybody. If they compare me to somebody who is not attractive, they're like, oh, well, you look like that guy. Then you're like, well, now you're just insulting me, dude. Anyway, I told you guys, right, how I kept getting compared to I kept getting called the fucking dude from Silicon Valley with the glasses and the beard and the every time I wear glasses, people say I look like Guilfoyle. I think his name's Guilfoyle on Silicon Valley. And every time I have to be like, I don't look like him. It's the glasses. And then they go, no. I'm not saying you look just like him. Like you're actually a better looking version of him. And then I have to be like, well, he's good. Well, I don't think he's not ugly, dude. And then they're like, no, well, he's not good looking. And then I have to fucking defend Guilfoyle and say he's fucking hot. I have to fucking start talking about how he's a good looking dude with a stranger who's wrong about him looking like me. What the fuck, dude? Anyway, so also this guy's saying this to me about all you need is the beard. It's like, bro, I just saw you destroy, dude. He does comedy and I just saw him fucking murder, like destroy a room. And I was like, bro, you're killing it, dude. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, dude? You talking to me? Dude, you're doing better than me on this. I'm sure you, dude, you charmed that whole audience, dude. You're killing it, man. You're doing good, dude. Anyway. So then he ended up seeing somebody that he was into, right? So he's like, oh, I like that girl. And she was wearing this big ass blue beret. And I just said to him, I go, just go over and talk to her. Just go over and say sick beret. And he's like, what? Really? I was like, yeah, just go over and say sick beret. And then he goes over and he says sick beret. I watch him do this. And she's like, oh, thank you so much. And they just start chatting. And so that makes me go, you know what? Maybe I do have good instincts. maybe my instincts are pretty good, dude. I don't know. Maybe these guys are onto something. Because that's like I keep doing that. Lately, I've been, because I think of things to say to people. Lately, I'm like, just say this to people. And every time I've told someone to say something like that, it works. And I'm like, damn, dude, maybe I should start saying these things to people. So that happened and it worked. And then he ended up leaving because he had to go do another show. Or no, he went to go see a friend at a show or something like that. That happened, and I was like, damn, dude, maybe my instincts are good. So then me and my friend are just chilling, and we go outside, then we go back inside. We're sitting at a booth. There's one girl I keep seeing. Again, there's a girl who I see who's in a onesie, right? And it's a cute onesie, and literally in my head, I was like, I should just go over and say, sick onesie, dude. Literally all of my lines are just comment on something that, you know why, dude? Because it was sick. The onesie was cool as fuck. And also, clearly, she wore the onesie because she thought it was cool as fuck. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, people dress in sick outfits because they want someone to be like, that's a sick outfit, dude. No one dresses in a sick outfit, and then when you're like, that's a sick outfit, they're like, don't tell me that. And if they are, they suck. Anyway, we end up sitting at this booth, and then she's in the booth with her friends. Right? But she's deep in the booth, dude. She's all the way at the end of the booth. And I'm trying to figure out, there's no way into a booth. Do you know what I'm saying? I think I told you guys about that guy in Nashville who fucking went up to the bachelor party and because his friend liked one of the bridesmaids, and then the bride just turns to him and goes, "Get the fuck away from me." That's what happens when you approach a booth. One woman goes, "Get the fuck away from me." You can't do it, dude. When someone's in a booth, whether they know it or not, they're telling everybody, don't fucking talk to me, ever. So then they ended up leaving. Some group of people told me, like, had me take their picture, right? And one of the girls, cute as fuck girl. She had dimples, she had red hair. She had squiggly hair, dude, which was on theme of, because when I was with my friend, we were with a lady who we're friends with, and I told her to say a guy had squiggly hair, and ever since then, it's been like a running joke. And this girl had squiggly hair, and I was like, I should say that to her, but then they went fucking outside, and they're also with like a fucking birthday group. But again, both of these women, there was a moment where I'm looking at them. The one in the onesie, I'm looking at her, and then I look away. And then I look back, and then she's like looking, and I move out of the way, like, is she looking for somebody else? And then she smiled about that, and then I looked at her again, and then she looked away. And I'm like, dude, and the same thing with the squiggly hair girl, dude. I looked at her, and she smiled, and I smiled, and then we both looked away, and then I looked again, and I was like lingering, because I was like, I'm trying to be like, we're looking at each other. And then she like looked away in a weird way. And that weirdness, that slight weird look away at the end of it, I'm like, what does that mean? Because that feels like to me like, well, now that you're looking at me longer, I'm good. That's what I read from it. I don't know if that's true. But again, I'm in the mode now where they're like, you should trust your instincts. And I didn't believe them. But then sick beret happened, and I was like, dude, I'm going to trust all of my instincts. So then that girl ends up leaving. When she leaves, she waves to me and pieces out. And I was like, fuck, dude, I should have spoken to that girl. That girl fucking made a point to say goodbye to me. And we didn't even speak, which means that look was fucking a look. God damn it, dude. So then we're just chilling. And I'm like, I got to do something. I got to talk to somebody. Next person I want to talk to, I'm going to do it. Because he's also talking to me again now where he's like, dude, you're too insecure than you need to be. You're more insecure than you need to be. You should be going up to people. And I was like, all right, dude, I'll go, fuck it. And now I'm in the mode where I'm like, whatever, dude, let's see if he's right. And this girl is standing right near us. It's her, another girl, and some dude. Some grody looking dude. And she's got this jacket on, and it looks like a fucking race car jacket. It's a weird looking, wrinkly white jacket. It's Brooklyn, dude. People think it's hip. People think it's hip to wear a wrinkly, shitty raincoat that doubles as a race car jacket. I don't know why. She was very cute. She looked good in it. Whatever. I was like, you know what? Sick beret worked. Maybe this will work. I just go, hey, was that a race car jacket? And now saying it, I realize how wild. Yeah, was that a race car jacket? Just saying the word race car in the first sentence of someone you're meeting is an insane thing to do. Hey, is that a race car jacket? And she was like, what? I was like, it looks like a race car, dude. And then she was like, no, it's Palace. And I was like, oh. And she's like, yeah. I was like, what's Palace? And she's like, Palace, it's Palace. And I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was it looks like a race car jacket. Like I had nowhere to go with this. Cause also, tell me what Palace is, dude. I said, I'm not giving her a lot. I'll be honest. I'm not giving her much, but she's not giving me. I mean, I guess she gave as much as I gave. Oh, I thought it was a race car jacket. And she's like, Palace. And then I was just like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not saying enough words for you to be interested in continuing to talk to me. And then she kind of looked at me. She had this look of like, what are you doing, man? What is this? What are you talking to me? Or are you not talking to me? I don't want to do this. She gave me a look of like, let's not. And so I was like, all right. I was like, oh yeah, I thought it was a race car jacket. And I just moved away. I just fucking turned away. I was in the booth. I didn't even leave the booth. I tapped her and she walked over slightly and was like, Palace. I was like, cool, dude. And then I just turned back to my friend. And then she sat at the bar next to the grody dude. And then I was like, are they dating? What's going on? And that was, all right. Well, that's the end of the first half. I'll see you guys in the second half. What's up? I'm back. Dude, I'm fucking amped up right now, I realize. I'm sweaty. I'm all over the map. Anyway, so I should have talked to that lady. What the fuck was I doing? No, I got rejected. That's what happened. I got rejected. And then she started talking, and then I'm like, what's going on? Are they dating? Is this grody dude dating her? What is happening? But then I looked at my friend, and I was like, I was right, dude. Fuck you. I was like, dude, I was correct. Hell yeah, dude. Feels good to prove you right, dude. It feels good to prove you right. I got rejected, dude. You're wrong. You said all I needed, you and your boy said all I needed was this part of my face? No, dude. I needed more things to say. And I also needed to be compatible with the other person I'm talking to, dude. She, you know what needs to happen? She needs to be interested. And I don't think that lady was, dude. I think she shut me down and I'm right and you're wrong, dude. Sometimes my instincts are poor. And it felt bad to be rejected, but it felt good to be right about. And I guess he's kind of right, because my instinct was that my instincts are not always right. And that's a good instinct. So who was right, me or him? Who knows? But it felt good to turn to him and go, yo, dude, that didn't work. I'm right. I was correct. I'm not as charming as you think, dude. I am less charming, significantly. That woman experienced it. But also I had that moment. Of like, as I was talking to her and she was like, what? I was like, I don't like this person either, dude. We don't like each other. Why are we doing this? And then I looked up Palace and fucking the site didn't make any sense. And also, no one knows what that is, dude. Palace? Nobody knows. Anybody listening to this right now is like, what the fuck is Palace? Look it up. Look it up, dude. It's a shop where they sell shitty jackets, I guess. I don't fucking know, dude. She looked cute. It looked good on her. But if you just saw that hanging on a rack, you'd be like, no. If someone gifted that to you and you saw it in packaging, in like a bag, you'd be like, this seems like it sucks. And they'd be like, no, just put it on and go to a bar in Brooklyn. And you'd be like, oh, now I'm killing it. Now some dude is going to fucking try and talk to me and I'm going to be like, what? And walk away. It could have been a worse rejection. It could have been. But it felt good, though. It did feel good, too. It just felt good to fucking say something, and then she was like, nah, and then I was like, thank you. Thank you. A part of me was like, thank you, dude. because now I have proof to whenever I am getting bombarded, which is nice. It's flattering to have him compliment me, but whenever I'm getting bombarded with it, I could be like, you're wrong, dude. You witnessed it. Shut the fuck up. But that wasn't the thing that bothered me. That was just the night, dude. That's a night of many nights. What bothered me was, so this is what happened after, and this is what made the night interesting. The rest of the stuff was just what happens. But what made the night truly interesting was, or at least something that like I can't stop thinking about it because it's so like, what the fuck, dude, is... So we start looking at people, and we see this these two women with these two guys, and one of the women's clearly looking around the bar. They're both looking around the bar, but one of the women ends up, and the way the makeup of this group seems is these two women are straight women with a gay couple, but then one of the women starts kissing one of the dudes, but not in a very like peckish way, like pecking and very light and like not to the point where I was like, are they just doing that, or are they? Maybe he's bi. Are they dating? And so then it starts me in this mode of like, what are people's dynamics? Because that's also annoying and frustrating. When you're out looking to talk to people, you're like, but wait a second, are these people dating? Like, what's going on, dude? I feel like people should wear name tags or like wear identifiers to be like, we're together, we're not together, I'm single. There should be a single thing you can strap around your belly. And then people are like, oh, cool, I'll go talk to you. Do you know what I'm saying? I would wear a single thing on me and be like, yo, if someone, a patch that says single and underneath it says open for conversation. Open to conversation. Anyway, so then I'm just sitting there and my friend goes to the bathroom and it's just me in the booth now. And as I'm just sitting there alone in the booth, this woman comes up with two dudes with her and she goes, can we join you? And I'm like, sure. And they sit down and I go, but by the way, my friend's coming back. So like, I don't want him to be, because then what happens is one of them sits next to me and then the other two sit across from me. And then I was like, my friend's coming back. So you guys gotta, so then they switch spots or whatever the fuck. And then my friend comes back and he sits next to me. And then, so it's me, my friend, and then these three people and the woman sitting right across from me. And she's a beautiful lady, dude. She's a beautiful lady. And we start talking to them and it's fun and we're all having fun. We're making each other laugh. I'm going to be honest, I was doing pretty well because she came over and said, can I join you? And if someone does that to me, like I said before, I'm like, yes, dude. You can join me, and not only have you want to be here, so this will be fun. So I'm making a lot of jokes, we're fucking around, and this dude sitting next to, well, at first it's the makeup of this group seems like it's a straight white lady, a gay gentleman, and a straight white dude. How did I know this guy was straight? He had a faux hawk. He had a faux hawk, dude. He had a faux hawk and a denim jacket on. You're straight, dude. You gotta be straight. And he also had markers in his front pocket. What the fuck, dude? You're straight. Anyway, so he starts doing this thing where he's pretending he's a tattoo artist. And you ever have this happen when you're at a bar and people start trying to fuck with you, but it's like so not working? Like they're trying to fuck with you and they think they are. But you are like, dude, I know what all of this is. I don't understand. Like you're talking to somebody who does that. I like to fuck with people at bars sometimes. What, you can't be doing it to me, dude. What's that line in Role Models? You can't bullshit a bullshitter, dude. It's true. I don't know if the line existed before that movie, probably, but it's true. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. And he starts drawing. First of all, I go, why do you have markers in your pocket, dude? And he's like, what? And they're laughing about it. But I'm also genuinely like, why do you have markers? He's like, well, I'm a tattoo artist. And I was like, okay. And then the other guy was like, oh yeah, he did this tattoo and it was like a really good tattoo. And then she also had a tattoo that looked fresh. I was like, that looks fresh as fuck. It was like still peeling the skin. I was like, that looks pretty new. Like, when do you do that? She's like, oh yeah, I did it today. I was like, all right, well, it doesn't look like it's done today, dude. Like, I don't know about that, dude. I know you're gonna be peeling for a little bit, right? I don't know. I've never gotten a tattoo. But I was like, okay, I guess you're a tattoo artist. But it's still weird. I go, why do you bring markers with you? Still, why do you have markers with you? And then he starts drawing on my friend's arm, and he draws like a flamingo, and it looks like the worst drawing you've ever seen in your life. Like, it looks like a kid with no hands drew it. He just fucking, like, it was mushing crayons with the stubs. Like, that's a fucked up joke, but that's what it looked like, dude. That's how bad it was, dude. It looked like an enthusiastic kid that didn't have hands was trying something out. That's what it looked like to me. And for a kid, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm psyched for that drawing. But for him, he's an adult man with the faux hawk, so I'm like, no, dude, I don't like, what are you doing? And then I said to him, I was like, what is that, dude? And he's like, oh, it's a good possible tattoo. Would you want to get it? To my friend. And I was like, dude, you're not. I go, are you sure you're a tattoo artist? Because those tattoos are very detailed and that looks terrible. And then he starts laughing and they keep saying he's a tattoo artist. And I was like, dude, you're not. Your drawings are very bad, dude. You're not a tattoo artist. And he keeps saying it. And then my friend kind of is like, I don't know if he's just going along with it or he believes it or whatever. I think he's just going along with it. But I'm like, you're not. This isn't. And then eventually he says to me, he's like, I'm not a tattoo artist. You're right. I have a confession to make. I'm not a tattoo artist. I was like, yeah, dude, I know. I said that to him. I was like, dude, I know. I've been saying that the entire time, dude. What are you talking about? And she's laughing and we're having a good time. And in the beginning, she was directing her energy towards me a lot and talking to me a lot. But then their friend left. And then it was just the faux hawk and her. And then once that happened, they kind of, all of their energy started going towards each other more. And then I was like, well, what's going on here? And then she drew, and then she's like, can I draw something on you? Well, because he was like, will you let me draw? He's like, will you let me draw on you? I'm not a tattoo artist, but will you let me draw on you? I was like, I'm good, dude. And then she goes, will you let me draw on you? And I'm like, of course, dude. Fuck you. I was a little annoyed because she understood that, hey, I'm cute. You like me. Let me draw on your arm. And I was like, of course I'm going to do that. Of course. If this somehow leads to meeting the love of my life, dude, hell yeah, draw my arm. I mean, at this point, too, I'm just like, she's very cute. I like her. I'll have sex with this lady. Everything I said in the beginning is out the window. When you meet somebody who's cute and you're getting along, all of it's out the window. You're like, yeah, dude, never mind. I'll waste 6 months of my life. Let's do it, dude. Let's have the experience. Whatever. I like you. This is fun right now. Draw on my arm. And she draws the fucking middle school S sign. I don't even know how to describe it. You know the S, that fucking bubble lettered S that people had like pins of? They had like fucking cloth pins on their backpack of it. I never knew what the fuck it was. You know what I'm talking about. The fucking S that was made of like leather or felt. It was like a felt S that people pinned to shit. Pinned to their backpacks. I don't know why. It looks bad. But immediately I was like, what are we in middle school? What the fuck is this? And they knew what I was talking about because they laughed when I was saying it's from middle school. I go, why would you do this to me? And I said to her, I was like, dude, fuck you. I hate you, dude. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do that, dude? That's mean, dude. You're mean. And she's laughing and it's going well. And then thankfully, I lick my finger and I wipe it off immediately. It was gone immediately. And then she was all disappointed. And I'm like, this is a fun, flirty thing. This is fun. But then they keep directing their energy towards each other. And then I start looking at them and being like, wait a second. They like each other. It's clear they're not dating. Because why the fuck? Hold on, one second. Sorry, the audio like cut out the last minute in the first section, so I just want to make sure it's still rolling and good. Anyway, well, I start to realize like, oh, they know each other. Or like I think they like each other. But they're not dating because why are they sitting? If they're dating, go home now. Also, they just didn't have the vibe that they were dating. They had the vibe of they were both close and for whatever reason they both liked each other, but for whatever reason they weren't saying it. You know what I'm saying? That stupid bullshit thing that wastes years of your life. that we all do for some reason. There's always the girl who you like, but you can't say it, but you don't know. And then she also likes you, but she won't say it. But what if he, and you're both assholes, dude. And I'm saying this lovingly because I've been that asshole. I have been that asshole for a long time with people. And it's the dumbest. It's so fucking stupid. Just say you like each other. And so I'm just watching this, like, getting mad at my experiences with it, and my anger is like flowing out to where I'm like, dude, you motherfuckers better kiss. So that's happening. They're doing that. And then at a certain point, I was like, how long have you guys known each other? They said 2 years. And I was like, oh. And then once the tattoo thing went away, I was like, oh, you guys both, what do you guys do for work? They're like, oh, we're both marketing. We work together. I was like, oh, okay, so you're coworkers. But it seemed like more, dude. And he was like, we known each other 2 years. And then at a certain point, I was like, how old are you guys? And he said 20. And this was when his other friend was still there. All three of them were there. I was like, how old are you guys? And one of them said 25, I think, or 20. Yeah, 25. And then, or 26 or something. I don't know. I think the guy said 27, the faux hawk guy. And then I looked at her and I was like, and then she was like, I was like, how old are you? And she was like, and he was like, that's a rude question. No, it isn't, dude. It's rude. It's rude to gel your hair into a faux hawk when you know a girl who has a crush on you is next to you. Do you know what I'm saying? That's rude, dude. She's got to fucking live with the fact that this is the hairstyle of the guy she wants to kiss. Come on, dude. You're really pushing your luck with that hair, dude. You already got markers in your front pocket. Give her a break, dude. Anyway, So I fucking, and she won't tell me. And then he's like, that's a rude question. It isn't, dude. It's 2021. I asked everybody the fucking question. Also, what do you think? I don't like when people are like, it's a rude question to ask someone's age. Because not only is it not, but the reason why you think that is because you think it's going to have some sort of effect on what I think of the person. I've already decided that this girl is very cute and I want to kiss and fuck her and hang out with her all day tomorrow or whatever the fuck. I've already looked at her and been like, yes, dude, you are cool, bro. So if she says 42, like the fact that I think she's cute as shit is not going to be removed from my brain, dude. Like, I don't care. All right? If anything, if she's young, it's going to bother me. If she's like, I'm 20, I'm going to be like, ooh, maybe this is weird. You know? If she's like, I'm 18, I'd be like, ugh, how did you get in here, dude? She seemed like she was in her 30s. But I was asking to get a gist of like what their thing was. And then also I found out 2 years, they know each other for 2 years. He's 27. So he wasted from 25 to 27 being in love with this girl, not knowing what's up. So I wanted to know how old she is to find out the age range of when she wasted her life. And again, I say this affectionately. I say this as a waster of life. So she gets up and goes to the bathroom, and I look at him and I go, yo, dude, what's up? You like her? And he's like, what? I was like, you like that girl, right? And he was like, no, we work together. She's like, we're friends. I was like, yeah, but it seems like you like her for sure. You're not interested in her? And he goes, well, I think she's attractive, and like, yeah, I guess I'm interested, and but I haven't, but I don't know. I don't know what she thinks. And I was like, dude, she definitely likes you. What the fuck? You guys like each other. And he was like, what? And I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And he was like, don't say anything. And I was like, I go, listen, I'm not gonna say anything like you told me to say something. I'm gonna say something the same way I just said it to you. I'm gonna just find out. And then she came back. And she came back quick enough. She came back slow enough for him, if he really didn't want me to say anything, he would have left. He would have walked away from the table, But dude, if you're in that position, man, woman, whoever the fuck you are, and someone else at the table realizes what's going on and is like, I'm going to say something, and you don't know this person, it's good, dude. You want it to happen. Trust me, dude. They both wanted someone to point it the fuck out. Because I've been with somebody where it's happened, and then the people always say, you guys are dating. Oh, you guys are dating, right? And then we go, no, we're just friends. And then they don't say anything beyond that. But you wish in that moment that they would just be like, yeah, but you guys like each other. So that you could be like, well, yeah, I like her. You want someone to fucking force you there, dude. Because you guys won't do it. Because you're like, just do it, dude. Anyway, so she comes back and I go, they start talking to each other and I'm seeing them flirt again. And I'm just like, I hate this. I literally start saying, fuck this, dude. I hate this. And he's looking at me like, what's this guy going to do? And I'm laughing going, I hate this. And she's looking at me like, what does he mean? And then I just look over. I go, dude, I go, yo, you like him, right? I go, you like him, right? And she's like, what? I go, you like this guy. You guys like, you're interested in him. And then she's like, well, we work together. And I was like, who can't? I go, he said that too. What's with the work? You guys keep bringing up he'll quit, dude. You'll quit. Someone will quit. Fucking fuck work for a second. You like him, right? And she's smiling so goddamn big. She is smiling so fucking huge. It's contagious. And he just is looking at me like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know what to do right now, which bothered me, dude. You know what to do. And then I go, dude, do you like her, right? Do you not like her? And then he's like, I like her. And they turns to her, goes, I like you. And then she's like smiling and like doesn't know what to say. And I was like, you like him, right? And she's like, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. And then I was like, dude, you like him. What are we doing, dude? But she kind of wouldn't say it, but she kept smiling so big that I literally just pointed at her. I said, dude, look how much she's smiling, dude. She's been smiling ever since I mentioned you like her. She's been smiling this fucking giant, dude. She literally was looking at him like, kiss me, dude. She had that look on her face of like, come on, 2 years, dude. Come on, dude. 2 fucking years. Come on, dude. So I say that and they're like living in it. And I'm just like, I keep saying, I hate this, dude. I hate this. You guys like each other. You could just be in love, dude. I was like, you guys like each other. Just fucking, you guys should go home together, kiss, and be in love, dude. Just be in love. And they just were like, he was kind of laughing, but he was also kind of like, oh no, now I'm having this conversation. Yeah, dude, you are. And then when we left, I said, no, I don't actually hate you guys. I love you guys. I think you're great. And I hope you guys are together. I hope you guys get together. And then I leave. And then, at that point, my friend and the new friend came back. The one who said the thing about my face. He came back and he was like, yo, that guy was hating you by the end of it. He hated you by the end. And I said, fuck him then, dude. If he hated me by the end, then fuck you, dude. That's your cross to bear. You should not hate me by the end of that. You should be happy that that conversation is being had because for 2 years you have not had that conversation and it needs to be had. And she reacted in the best possible way ever, dude. She had the brightest, cutest fucking smile on her face. And also, dude, like, I don't know. I'm not a different person in a different situation because this is what it was. I mean, now at this point, I'm pretty positive of what it was. They were coming over because she thought I was cute because I was the only one sitting there, and she was the only one interested in anything with me. The gay dude was looking other places. He was not interested in me, and the guy wanted her. So she thought I was. Listen, dude, I'm gonna trust my instincts on this one. And the way she was talking to me, it did seem like she was interested in some way. But I'm the alternate. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm the guy who she's like, well, this can't happen, but he's cute. And also I'm the guy where she's testing it out. She's seeing how he reacts. I'm the test, dude. So sure, I could, because my friend was like, dude, you could have went home. Like, you should have talked to her, but she was flirting with you. I go, yeah, but what am I going to break his heart, dude? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I am successful with her and I do take her home, then I gotta watch him be like, why wasn't it me? What did I do? And I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna make a scenario for that guy where he's gotta be like, oh shit, dude. And I don't even like him, dude. I did not like him that much. He was fine. He wasn't a bad dude, but the faux hawk bothered me, and the fact that he thought he was like getting us with the tattoo artist thing, that bothered me. And also it bothered me because that girl was very cute and very and cool, and he was afraid, and that bothered me, dude. And I thought to myself, you guys are afraid, don't be afraid. And I hope they had that conversation. If they aren't dating right now, I don't know. If they didn't go home and make out, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Humanity is lost. That's really how I feel. I feel like the fate of humanity lies in their decision making after that moment. Cuz I set it up, dude. I set it up. I mean, he might have just been pissed because it's 4 a.m. Like the bar was closing right as I said it. And so now he's got to like have that conversation at 4 a.m. and maybe he's got some shit to do tomorrow. I don't know. Because you can't just go to sleep after that conversation. You either got to have a long conversation or fuck or do something, dude. You got to do something after that. So maybe he was just like, damn, how many more hours can I stay awake for this? And to that, I apologize if that's how you were thinking. But if you were upset because I brought it up, you're shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. I did you a favor, bro. Anyway, but I feel like the fate of the world is in their decision. If they left that bar and just kissed immediately and fucked, then we have hope as a society. If that couple fucked, climate change might not kill everybody. Like that's what that moment was. That is either going to have a permanent, amazing butterfly effect of good things, or they went home and she was like, yeah, but we worked together. And he was like, yeah, I don't know, we worked together. And then nothing happens. And then they go to work Monday and nothing happens. And if that happens, the world's going to end tomorrow, dude. Give it 6 months. In 6 months, somebody will be coming out of their relationship and a fucking meteorite will strike their face. That's what's going to happen if they didn't fuck. And I'm going to be honest, that whole interaction was more satisfying than taking someone home. I was way more excited to force this 2-year sexual tension out of them than what? Have sex with somebody who I am medium about. It was fun, dude. It was fun. Also, it felt, cathartic because I've been that person. So it felt cathartic to be able to fucking, because 2 years becomes 3 years, dude. And 3 years becomes 4 years and 4 years becomes 5 years. And what ends up happening is you have a crush on this person for so long that you no longer like them. You have a relationship that doesn't exist with them for so long that it really does not exist. Your feelings, since they are never really fully formed and experienced with one another, you lose them. And then she just becomes a girl who you looked at and liked a lot at one point in your life, when you could have had a great relationship with them. And the bummer is that she also wants that. You both want it. That's the bummer. It was not a scenario of he likes her, she doesn't like him, which, I mean, the faux hawk would tell you otherwise. But it was a scenario of they like each other, then they won't say it because they work together. Have you not seen The fucking Office, dude? Jim and Pam are soulmates, bro. Workplace romance is fine, dude. As long as it's consensual and cool, you're good, dude. Don't be a piece of shit. Don't fucking go up to somebody every day who doesn't like you, but you guys like each other, dude. You guys are hanging out outside of the bar. Also, you don't like the job. You're saying that you want to be a tattoo artist. And if that's true, if that's not just you fucking with me, if that's true, that you want to be a tattoo artist, fucking this is a good opportunity. Quit your job, date her, and fucking give her tattoos to practice. And then become a tattoo artist, bro. Or don't become a tattoo artist. Just stay at your job and have sex with the beautiful lady who likes you, you fucking idiot. Yeah, but that's it, man. That was the last night, and it was a good time. And I really hope that something happened with those two. Because it has to, man. Because it has to. And I get it. I get the fear of not wanting to say something because people suck. And sometimes you like somebody and they like you. And when you do say it to them, they act like they don't. And it's really fucked up and a bummer. It's like really fucked when people do that. Hold on, the timer's about to go out, so I'm gonna go for one last part. What's up? I'm back. Yeah, I just want to say one last thing is that I understand the fear because, like I said, you sometimes you do like somebody and you tell them how you feel and they're dishonest. They're like, oh yeah, I don't know. Like she was even doing it a little bit in that moment. He turned at one point and fully said, I like you. And she kind of did it. But her smile was reading she did. Like she did. And when I said, dude, you're smiling so much, there's no way you don't. She smiled even bigger. And she just kept looking at him. She kept looking at him of like, are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? She was fucking giddy, dude. So I understand your fear of, it's been my fear. It's been a lot of people's fears. It's been her fear. She doesn't want to say it to you because she thinks you're going to be the asshole who's like, I don't know. She thinks you're going to fucking cool guy her, dude. You're wearing a denim jacket and you got a faux hawk, dude. You got markers in your front pocket. You seem like you might cool guy somebody. And when I say cool guy, I don't mean you're a cool guy. I mean you're trying to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm shit on this guy for no reason. He was a lovely guy. I liked him. I did like him. I mean, I want it to happen for them. But she literally had the best possible reaction. And so stop with this. She kept looking at him like, please, let's do something. He should have just been like, yeah, I like you. Yeah, you're cute as shit. And then what she been like? Oh shit. Well, but yeah, I think you're cute as shit. Well, let's get out of here. I hope when they left the bar, he's like, can I yo? I don't know. I was like, can I kiss you? And then kissed her, dude. I hope that happened. Or I hope she just kissed him, dude. Or she asked. I hope they kissed, bro. That's what I hope. I hope they kissed. And on that note, I'm going to end the podcast. You guys are awesome. Thank you for listening. Go tell the person you like them. Because you're going to be dead, dude. You're going to die. Okay? This is a very real thing. You will die. You will die. And if you die knowing that you didn't tell the girl who you adored the fuck out of for 2 years that you were interested, you're gonna kill yourself. You're not only gonna die, but then after dying, you're gonna kill yourself. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have a double death, and you don't want that. But seriously, you're gonna die eventually. Just be in love with somebody, okay? Tell the person, I like you. I like you so much. I want to kiss your face. Tell them that. And if they don't want to, you go, oh, all right, well, I'm glad I told you, but that's cool that you're not interested. Be cool about it. But it's worth it. That's worth it, dude. Somebody who you've been doing that thing with for a while, who you adore the fuck out of, that's worth it. Ask her on the date. Don't go to a bar and see some people and go, ooh, maybe, I don't know, and talk to them and they're like, it's a Palace jacket. Don't fuck those people. Don't do that. Go. Also, that girl was fine. There's nothing wrong with her. I'm being shitty. Palace jacket was chill, dude. I hope she fucked that guy or that girl or whoever the fuck she was with. I hope she found the love of her life too. But don't do that. If you the person who you're afraid to say I'm interested, go tell her you're interested. Go tell him you're interested. Because that's the person who you're gonna fall in love with. So just fall in love with them because you're gonna die. Fall in love because the alternative is you're gonna die, and you want to die having been in love with someone who was worth being in love with. So, yeah, I hope they kiss, dude. And I'm going to grow a faux hawk. All right. Anyway, that's it for the podcast. I'm losing my fucking voice right now. Thank you so much for listening. You're awesome. You're great. Yes. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.
Jake, you're an idiot. Jake, you don't make any sense. Jake, you're a piece of shit. A piece of shit.